Hello. So, sprint race was eventful, part 1. So we now move on to part 2, which is the Belgian Grand Prix itself. 22 laps for the 50% session. And this is the weather forecast. So it looks as if we're going to be relatively safe, just like France. So the rain will come at the very end of the race, so lap 21, 22. But it should be fine. I mean, we're starting pole position. We won the last. Sorry, I keep hiccuping. I've just had a drink and some food. We are starting pole. We have won the last Belgian race last season, but yeah, let's do the. I can't speak as well today. That's the other problem I have. Let's give the first half of the season a send off, because after this you have it's the break, basically. The summer break, and then after that it's going to be hell. We have 3 sprint weekends in a row, and that's going to be a nightmare. Qatar, Texas, and Brazil in a row. That's going to be a nightmare. But if we do well, points, and quite possibly our 3rd Drivers' Championship. So let's focus on Belgian Grand Prix for now, eh?
It's the Belgian Grand Prix, the site of the maiden victory of the Jordan team in 1998. The venue that Michael Schumacher made his debut in Formula One. There is so much history here amongst the beautiful nature. 19 corners, 4.3 miles or 7 kilometers. There's over 100 meters of elevation change here, with long stretches of the lap spent flat out. Look out for the bus stop chicane. The final challenge before the temporary relief of the start-finish straight. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Goose lines up on pole position, and it's Esteban Ocon in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Sainz, Russell, Verstappen, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Gasly, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Liam Lawson, Williams, Albon, Joe, Bottas, Teo Porcher, Magnussen, Sargent, and Nick de Vries. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Now, can I get your take on Max Verstappen? And we welcome Anthony Davidson to the commentary box once again. And this driver had a great win last time out. Can they carry that momentum into this one?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Once again on pole position after a very uneventful sprint race. And we're off. It's a good start from the Goose. Liam Lawson trying to get a good start there in the background there, but both Mercedes and the McLaren. Oh, it's too wide through the first corner. I think that's Ocon. It could be George Russell. I don't know. The Goose gets off. It's Ocon, followed by Russell, followed by Norris, followed by Perez, Sainz, Verstappen, Gasly, Piastri, and Lance Stroll. Your top 10. We go through Eau Rouge and the fast straight. Leclerc, Lawson, Williams, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Joe, Sargent, Albon, Bottas, Porcher, Magnussen, de Vries have complete the second part of the row. Lawson makes up a few positions from position 14, which is an excellent start for him, in front of his rival Callan Williams, our former teammate, actually, if you remember, from season 1 and the first half of season 2. Bottas! You had all the glory with Mercedes, and now look at you. What happened? He went to Alfa Romeo to replace my GOAT. One Finn replacing the all-time greatest Finn to ever go in Formula 1. Kimi Räikkönen, my personal favourite driver. Oh, I miss you, Kimi. It's not Formula 1 without you, really. Anyway, enough fanboying about Kimi Räikkönen. Going into the final, to the bus stop chicane here at the Spa circuit. Now, if we win, we get closer to Russell, but the weather's unpredictable here, as you know, so anything can happen in the next half hour or so. Lap 3 now. Ocon and Russell still. Ocon hand gesture's been made there by the Goose. I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to hack the radio, the comms link for that one. Rockstar Paul 69. Subscribe to Rockstar Paul 69 as Ocon tries again, but this time no contact. Subscribe to Rockstar Paul 69 for F1 My Team Career Mode with Team Chaseliner, his own My Team Career Mode, and then you got F1 Manager 23 with Alfa Romeo. There you go, the quickest shout it call out in this world. Not shout it, it's a promotion. And it's raining here, lap 6, and the rain has started. Nothing happened until the end of lap 9, where the Goose decides it's too wet for the softs, so we go in and get the intermediates on. Now this is a bit of a gamble, because the Goose goes in early, you see, gets on the inters, and then a lap or so later, everyone else will start going on inters, so we have the advantage, an undercut advantage. Do we get a good pit stop there? Yes, we do. That's a 2.2 second pit stop right there. It was 2.2 seconds. That's probably the fastest pit stop we've had all season, and we just get out in front of that Alpine there, the Alpine of Pierre Gasly. So we've dropped to P10. Lawson has been overtaken by Callan Williams. Come on, Lawson. Meanwhile, going on the fast straight, even without DRS, the Goose in the car is just... This is how powerful the car is. And we overtake Gasly in the wet. And I remember that we're the only ones on inters at the moment. Further into lap 10, and we're behind Lando Norris and Leclerc. Goes down the inside goes the Goose, just passing Lando Norris there. Further on at the end of Sector 2, start of Sector 3 here at the Spa circuit for lap 10, and the Goose gets ahead with the overtake button and passes Charles Leclerc, the Monaco madman himself. We've had dealings with him in the past, as you well know. Russell and Verstappen have dropped. Perez moves up to P2. I think they've pitted. Possibly. I don't know. Yes, they've pitted. Russell, Verstappen have pitted. See, the uppercut's working. The undercut, sorry. The undercut, there we go. Overtaking one of our former teammates, Oscar Piastri. Here we go to the... And Overuja goes wide off the track again. Look at it at the first lap of the sprint. Jesus. Lap 11 now. End of sector. Hey! Ocon spun. And move up to second place. And that brings out the safety car. Safety car is out. Now this changes things, doesn't it? Can we see what happened? So Ocon, he's still on the soft tyres. Yeah, Mercedes, what are you doing, man? You're not Ferrari? Hey, spud. I don't know who's worse here. Mercedes' strategy, there goes Perez, or Ferrari. Actually, no, Ferrari. God, they're literally a circus down there in the air. There's, and then they're in the defence. Now it's alright with Ferrari. And there goes the safety car warning there. It was originally a green flag, but now it's turned into a full safety car. During the safety car, Oscar Piastri decided to give it up for. He decided he had enough, so he's retired from the race. lap 13 at the end of sector 2. Now, at this point, the track dried out considerably. So at the end of lap 13, we join the safety car and go into the pit lane, and we're not the only ones here because everyone smells a rat here, and literally almost everyone's gone into the pit lane. But this is gonna be interesting. And there goes the 2 Red Bulls, Perez followed by Max Verstappen, and should be in that order for the rest of the season, hopefully. Perez in front of Verstappen. We'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. You'd like to see that, because Verstappen, fucking no, we're bored of him. There goes Perez in front of the Goose. Can he get it? No. No, there goes Perez in front of the Goose, followed by the Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. The Alpine. I think that's the other Mercedes. It could be Esteban Ocon actually in the background. Yes, it is Ocon, Pablo Stroll, Tsunoda, Verstappen, Williams, and Piastri's out, sorry. Liam Lawson has found himself in P4. Hello. Excellent. Hulkenberg's P5 and Sargent's P6. Joe's P7. Porte's P9. What's going on here? As the Goose overtakes Perez, just showing the pure power of this car. Without DRS, going in a straight line, we can overtake a Red Bull. we overpowered the Red Bull. Just to show you how powerful that car really is that we've got right now. We overtake people in the pit lane. I don't know who they are. Hulkenberg. Yeah, Hulkenberg's pitted. We maximised the engine going into lap 16. Somehow De Vries is in P11. What the actual... And ladies and gentlemen, the easiest overtake in living history. And that was it. Nick De Vries, everybody. Not really much of a challenge. When was he a challenge? Azerbaijan, Season 1, and then Hungary, Season 1. Yeah, then after that, nothing. Just overtook Kevin Magnussen there, who is now back with Haas after his brief stint with Aston Martin. Oh, that was funny. And here we go now through Eau Rouge, and we're going to be overtaking Bottas pretty soon, going fast here. On the grass! On the grass! It overtakes Valtteri Bottas, you mad goose! As Rockstar Paul 69 would say, you absolute mad goose! He's right. He's right. Here we go now. Taya Pourchaire has no chance. Goose goes down the inside here. And just overtakes him completely. Now it's Albon's turn. What is the Goose going to do to Albon, I wonder? Oh god. Ladies and gentlemen, there were 2 flocking geese in the top 10. In the point sector. It's all gone completely mad. But no, Goose trying to overtake Albon, goes down the inside of this fast. Oh my god! I don't want to see that again. I don't think anyone else wants to see that again as the Goose goes down. Go on, you Joe, go cuts the corner a bit there. The FIA might look into that. We may have fixed Logan Sargent from the back. May have had a bit of a shunt there with Logan Sargent. Is his P5 damage? This is probably going to be his best result. Oh, we've hit the corner. We've hit the wall there. We might have wing damage. I don't know. We might have gotten away with that one. I might be lucky with that. But I know we've moved up to P5 now. It seems to be working, this undercut, but at the moment, going full power now to catch up with our teammate Liam Lawson. 3.5 seconds behind him, and Sargent's not finished yet. Look at Sargent putting up a fight. Go on, that's it. That's what we like to see, like a fight, like a good fight, don't we? On this game, anyway. Lap 20 now, and the Goose has managed to catch up with Liam Lawson. Now, Liam Lawson has been given instructions, strict instructions, to let the Goose pass, as he has a faster time. He has a quicker pace. Also, the Goose needs the chance of securing the Drivers' Championship. But at the moment, it's a battle for P4 really between the Goose and Lawson. No contact there between the Goose and Lawson, but it was a bit of a safe overtake there from the Goose. And this is a disaster because for the third time in a row now, George Russell wins the Grand Prix here at Belgium. First it was Paul Ricard, then it was Hungary, and now it's Spa. Hat-trick, 3 in a row for George Russell, securing his dominance in the driver standings for possibly his first Drivers' Championship here in F123 in the video game. Meanwhile, in P4, coming into the final corner, the Goose finishes P4 ahead of his teammate. There goes Goose across the line. And there comes Liam Lawson in P5, possibly the best result for the team. Well, overall, Goose P4 and Lawson P5. An excellent result from both Flocking Geese drivers this season.
Race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Belgian Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everyone played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. So let's review the drivers' standings. That's a positive result for George Russell, who further solidifies his position at the top of the standings. So let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for your driver of the day?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead.
Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Not the result we wanted, but yeah, we're just gonna have to make do with that. Russell is literally, Jesus Christ. We have yeah, we gotta perform a miracle now, but no, this is not good. I mean, we finished 4th. We did get the fastest lap, and Lawson did finish 5th from 14th, so he is driver of the day. However, Sargent started P21 and finished 7th, so fair play to Logan Sargent. But he spun as well, losers. But yeah, not the result we wanted. But I mean, we finished 3rd overall for the weekend, and then Lawson finished 6th, which is good. That safety car screwed us over, I think. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay safe. And we'll see you for the summer break video.